This problem is much like number 9, in that we're trying to find the area of the curve. What's different is the function is the square root of x plus 4, and the interval is -1 to 1. And we're still going to have 4 rectangles, and so the width of each rectangle is 0.5, as we saw earlier. And let me just recreate what we're seeing here, and we'll expand it a little bit. So this actually goes back to here, and we're really focused on rectangle here at -1, and so it's -1 at 0.5, at 0, and at, so that's -0.5 and +0.5. So it's going to come up to here and go down, and then it's going to go up to there and go down. And they're all left-handed intervals. That's why we're doing -1, -0.5, 0, and 0.5. We won't be doing the 1 because these are left-handed, not right-handed. Okay, so the idea is the same, that we will have 0.5 times f of -1 plus 0.5 times f of -0.5 plus 0.5 times f of 0 plus 0.5 times f of +0.5. So that's going to be 0.5 times f of 1, -1 I should say, so 0.5 times f of -1 plus, so that's 0.5 times this whole sum, factor out that 0.5, so then we have plus f of -0.5 plus f of 0 plus f of 0.5. And I'll get these values here. I just plug them in. F of -1 is going to be the square root of 3, so we're going to round that to 1.732. F of -0.5 is the square root of 3.5, so it's going to be 1.8708. F of 0 is going to be 0 plus 4 is 4, so the square root of 4 is 2. And f of 0.5 is going to be square root of 4.5, so that's going to be 2.1213. So if we multiply, well, add those up, multiply by 0.5, we end up with 3.862. Okay, I hope that helps.